My name is Kaylee Gould, and I am the director of You're It. As the director, my role was basically, I am also the script writer for it, so I wrote the script, and then as the director, my job was to kind of like direct the film, direct the scenes and the shots, direct the actors, run rehearsals, and stuff like that. I chose to be director because last year I also directed and wrote the film Serial. I thought the process was really fun, and I wanted to try doing it again, and I had a lot of fun doing it again.
As the first assistant director, my job was to make sure everybody was doing their jobs, and I actually had to make a production schedule for every day that we filmed.
Hey, hello, my name is Ethan, and I played Charlie from You're It.
My name is Gavin, and I played Aaron from You're It.
How would you describe your character?
Well, I would say that Aaron, he was of course one of the leads, and he was also Charlie's brother and best friend. I would say he was fairly anxious and skittish of sorts, kind of.
Yeah, and Charlie was not like that at all. He wild child. So I chose to audition for this movie because when this was in the writing, Kaylee came up to me one day and was like, "Can you read through this and see if it's good?" And I fell in love with the script. I was like, this needs to happen. My favorite moments while filming were, I think, just the amount of takes we had to do, running down a hallway. How many was it? It was 15, 5,
So much running.
So much, yeah.
My favorite moments while filming this was basically whenever the actors would run, it would take everything in my power not to start bursting into laughter. Every time we called cut, everybody would just start laughing because it was really, really funny.
It taught me to work better with people, I guess, and be more open to speaking with people.
I would say You're It. It's very chaotic. It's all over the place. And it's just a very intense game of tag, but at the same time, it gets you questioning, are they even playing tag anymore? The characters are really fun. They're all over the place. They're brothers. So they're gonna be really competitive.
For the movie You're It, it gives me a lot of vibes like The Breakfast Club does, so if you guys are a fan of that movie, I'm pretty sure you guys will probably like this film.
The film is basically two brothers are bored and they want to play tag, but apparently they've done that in the past and it's ended violently or something like that. I don't know. An intense game of tag with suspense and action.
People should definitely be excited to watch.
They should. It's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny. There's some very funny scenes. I literally, there's a take where I just started laughing hysterically because it was just so funny.
I'm very looking forward to the premiere in general, just to see the other short films that our class has been working on, because I know what each short film is about and I like how all of them are different. I'm just really excited to see my classmates have made.
Overall, I really enjoyed doing You're It with all the cast and crew. I would not ask for anyone better because I think everyone was perfect where they were, and hope y'all enjoy the films.
Hello, my name is Riley, and I was the director for The Price of Fame.
Hi, my name is Alyssa, and I was the first AD for Price of Fame.
As the role of director, my job was to bring the script to life and kind of be able to create a narrative that not only visually looked good, but also was able to be a good story. I chose to work with this team for Price of Fame because as a crew, we were able to communicate really, really well with each other, and there was just certain things on set that me and Tyler, while we were working together, it kind of was like we were reading each other's minds. Certain things we just got and were able to like get through fast and be able to do.
I worked on making sure that the film behind the camera was good and the technical side of the camera was fine, and I also directed the other cinematographers that we worked with. Steadicam we worked with, I had to make sure the camera settings were right with there, and Dolly and Crane.
Hello, my name's Eli Perez.
My name is Ty Lancaster.
I was the Slate.
I was the production assistant, utility, and music. What made you choose Slate?
I wanted to be in front, but also behind the camera, you know? See?
The symbolism.
Why did you choose audio?
Yo, I choose audio because audio is so underrated in the industry. Nobody thinks about the audio. People sometimes think about the cameraman. Nobody thinks about the audio. I was going crazy, holding the mic like this. You'll see some flicks of that. I was just going crazy. Like, audio's just fun. And then as far as music, I'm just tired of music, man. I didn't really know a lot about audio before this film, but I know that now. And also just being behind the scenes, you learn a lot. And I also learned how to work really well with the team. I don't have like a favorite moment, but it was just a really fun production. Like, there were a couple like bad sides to it, some problems as far as like scheduling and all that. Yeah. But as far as like us as a team and us working together, it was a really fun production.
I think it was a fun experience doing this. If like I can go back and do it again, I 100% would.
Hey, my name is Brielle, and I played Maya in The Price of Fame. Maya is kind of this pop star who went away from home, and she at first did it for her dad, but then she found out that it wasn't quite what she thought it was. I don't want to spoil anything, but she makes a very important decision towards the end.
Hello, my name is Joe, and I played Felix in The Price of Fame. Felix is a very attitude-y, sort of stuck-up manager to her character Maya. Funnily enough, I started as this film's sound engineer, which I'm obviously no longer this film's sound engineer. But while we were doing our auditions, I actually sort of jokingly read for Felix's audition, and they liked it so much that I got casted in the movie.
One of my favorite moments while filming was the bed that they made. It was these really hard mats. I think it was on boxes. And it was just hollow, so every time I moved, it was like, boom, and I was like, this is interesting. And it was like this little makeshift bed that like cut off at my knees, and so my legs were just hanging off, but like, I don't know, we made it work.
And I do want to say that I haven't seen any of the other short films, but literally just from what I have seen, they both look really good.
This project helped me for my future because it gave me real experience on a production set and experience managing a group of people.
So the plot of Price of Fame is a story about a young pop star within Hollywood who still doesn't know exactly what she wants, but she's kind of bullied and pestered by her manager a little bit, and then faced with a decision at the end. And yeah, that's all I'll say.
To be honest, I couldn't change anything if I wanted to. I thought it was a really good movie. We could have added a couple more scenes, but other than that, the whole movie to me came out really good, and I hope everybody likes it.
And
That's the price of fame. That's fire. Oh
That's
my
just the
god.
price of fame.
Hi, I'm Chad and I was the Steadicam operator. What I did on set was mainly when I was needed, they would think through what I needed to do, and then I would take the Steadicam, kind of hold it like this, and walk forward or backward, up or down steps, stuff like that. Some of my favorite scenes to help out with were, personally I liked Price of Fame's the most. He had me by the backpack and would walk me through what I needed to do first, and then I went through it. And I think it was a pretty decent shot at the end. Some of the movie plots, they were pretty good. I think they all deserved all the hype they had.